Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now if you can't tell, I am incredibly tired. It was not necessarily a restful vacation, but a vacation that needed to happen anyway. So yeah, honestly it was just kind of it's been a tough last 8 or 9 days, and sorry for the lack of videos. I definitely have been keeping an eye on everything that has been going on the JP and the global side, but recording videos has not been a thing that has been possible for me for a little while. And the last 2 days, even having just been back in Japan, just incredibly feeling jet lag still. Sleep cycle is totally out of whack. Having a hard time just readjusting and everything, so thank you for all of your patience and everything. Sorry to just not have much in the way of content other than the top 10 videos, or the top unit videos. So with that being said, it is that time of the month where we are going to be getting our information live stream, and we're starting to come into the really big time of the year, which is the anniversary time. Starting last year in September, we saw a very huge step up with Sephiroth and Lyra. And followed by that, we saw just, a couple of months of just incredibly big banners with Final Fantasy VIII finally being added to the game. We saw a ton of free stuff and everything, so September does hold a lot of promise. And so what do I expect? My month predictions of September. First of all, I expect to be really, if not this month, next month of October, being into the final bit of the story. So I expect this to be a really big story update with some kind of cliffhanger going into Season 3. If not, if this isn't the end of Season 2, we are very close to the end of Season 2. The story seems to be ramping up towards something, so I would expect that a pretty big story update. Not necessarily in the amount of lapis we're getting, but in terms of just what's going on. Other than that, I believe that we are going to see Anima. This has, I believe, been talked about a little bit about the code in the game. So I'm fully expecting Anima 3-star to show up in the month of September, with the potential of a brand new big summon in October during the anniversary time. So yes, if nothing else, it should be noted that we are probably going to have 3 live streams this month. We're going to have, in the next month's worth of time. We're going to have this one on the 28th. We're going to have our, one on the 8th, which will have the next story content. And last but not least, we're going to have a special TGS stream. And the TGS stream will probably be for the month of October. But, yeah, it's going to be quite a few live streams this month, so, yeah. But I do predict that we are finally going to see Anima. In terms of a new trial, probably not. I don't think we're going to see anything new for a trial. We might see a new extreme version of yet another old trial, probably Algerian, and that'll be it. Now, for my predictions of banners for the month. First of all, since Final Fantasy VII has gotten so much attention this month, I foresee Final Fantasy VIII being next month. And particularly, I'm going to predict a Cypher Ultimisia. I don't think we're going to see a Dea. I think we're going to see Ultimisia. Ultimisia, Cypher, Fujin, and Raijin banner, with Fujin and Raijin being some kind of combination of 4 and 3 stars. Probably Fujin being the 3-star, because come on. And Cypher and Ultimisia being 5-star bases would make a little bit of sense. I don't really see much else happening for that. If I am wrong, I'm going to predict a Final Fantasy 13-2 banner, because why the hell not? I'd like to see Sarah, Noel, and Caius in the game. Sure, make them all 5 stars. Who gives a shit at this point, right? For the mid-story month, I expect no new CG unit. I think if we're going to get a new CG unit, I think it's going to be in October during the anniversary when we need something big. I foresee this month finally being the CG unit enhancements for the first batch up to CG Nickel. And that's about it. I don't foresee much else. I see potentially also some short story events that give new abilities to every one of the siege units that we have gotten in batch 2, and that's essentially going to be it. Now, moving on, end of the month. Hard to say. Possibly a collaboration. If you remember, TGS is going to be happening on the 22nd, which is probably about the time that we're going to get the announcement of, you know, some big stuff, as well as, hey, TGS is a great time to have a crossover with another popular game, or something big in Square Enix is going to have at TGS this year. So let's just make a wild prediction that, hey, if I'm never right, might as well have some fun with this. I'm going to say Kingdom Hearts. Why? Because Kingdom Hearts. I really think that if it is Final Fantasy VIII, we could see something very similar to what we saw this month with Final Fantasy VII, where we see 8 and then another 8 banner. You know, maybe we'll see 2 8 banners. But I do think that we're probably going to see some collaboration, because TGS time is going to be big time for it to happen. So Kingdom Hearts is one of the big things on show this year. There isn't a big Dragon Quest game. There's no front mission. There's not really much going on from Square Enix on the Japanese side. So why not just do Kingdom Hearts? Do Kingdom Hearts 1. Get it out of the way now so we can do a Kingdom Hearts 3 crossover later in January. I don't know. Could happen. Well, what do you guys want from me? I'm never right about this kind of stuff. But I think September will be a pretty awesome month. We'll probably see quite a few nice freebies, if not a Lapis sale of some kind. Getting ready towards the anniversary. What will come with the anniversary? Well, that will be predictions for later. But for now, September should be pretty damn interesting, considering the August we had, and the fact that I was considering August to be pretty lame. So let's get into that 3rd year anniversary. Here it comes. See you next time. And I should mention that I will be, of course, doing my restream on the 28th. That is taking place at 9 p.m. this time. That will be live on my Twitch channel. So if you guys would like to show up, watch the train wreck that is the Japanese live streams, have some fun, meet some friends, talk about it with people, get some advice on Brave Exvius, more than happy to have you there. So that is all for now. I will see you for that live stream. Talk to you later.